Welcome. In this video, we are going to continue using the hand washing data. So I still have the hand washing data from January right here under the seconds column, and this is the number of seconds I washed my hands at each session. Now, for this problem, I want to create another histogram using, January again, but also December. So since I'm going to have two different months, I'm going to change this to January seconds. And then I'm going to label this one December seconds. And so let's go find just December. Here's November stuff. There, ooh, just missed it. December 1st. And let me go all the way down until I find, there it is, December 31st. And copy that. Again, if you go into this menu, the edit menu, it'll tell you what to use on your computer to copy it. All right, now that that is done, I'm going to place this right here. Okay, so we have December seconds and January seconds. So let's go here to graph, histogram, and let's just choose both of them with no options. So there's December and there's January. So first of all, let's see if these graphs are comparable. If I were to ignore these labels or at least not focus on them very much, I would say, the December data is clustered all the way over here. But if you notice, here's 20 seconds. 20 seconds is this small, tiny section of bars there. 20 seconds is almost this entire horizontal axis. So these graphs right now aren't really all that comparable. So let's start with that. So we want the same x-axis here. Okay, so now December is here from 0 to 60 seconds, and we're going to have to come back and talk about this next. And then here we go, January is from 0 to 60 seconds as well. And right now it looks like these are 5-second bins. Oh, no, I was wrong there. And it looks like these bins here, these classes, are about 2.5 seconds each, and you can hover over and verify that. So this bar here, this tall bar, has all the hand washing durations. We're at least 20 seconds long and all the way up to 22.5 seconds, so to 22, because all of these are whole numbers. If a hand washing session lasted 23 seconds, it'll be here. But these bars are a little too narrow for my taste. So let's actually go here in options, edit, and I want 5-second class width. So I'm going to go to bins, which I refer to as class widths, but the software StatCrunch refers to as bins. We're going to start at 0, and our width is going to be 5. And let's make sure everything stays the same x-axis, same columns. All right, compute, and there we are. These are a little easier for me to read and see at least. Now there's one last thing we need to address. Here in January, this shows one hand washing duration of nearly a minute, and I misspoke, this is in December. I have never washed my hands for a minute that I can think of in my life. So this value here is probably a mistake. I have a feeling that my Apple Watch confused me washing, well, it was December, so it was likely an eggnog mug by hand and confused that for hand washing. So let's go find this value really quickly. And I want to point out nothing beats your common sense. So I know that this is data from my watch telling me how long I washed my hands for how many seconds, during these months. And I know for certain that I have never washed my hands for a minute long, but I sometimes wash some dishes by hand. So this is clearly a dish session that I confused as a hand washing session. So I'm going to close this and I'm going to go here to December. There we are. And I'm just gonna go down with my arrow button, down arrow, until I see that 50-some second one. See, not yet, not yet. Oh, was that it? Yep. Oh, look at this, 59 seconds. So I'm going to remove that. And then, since I don't like having that empty cell there, I'm just going to cut this and paste. There we go. So let's go back to my result. It's hidden, and I'm going to go here to options, edit, and just go ahead and compute again. And this looks much better. Here are my December hand washing durations and January. So while I still have a long way to go with my hand washing habits, it looks to me like I was heavily not washing for very long in December, and then in January it looks like I started getting a bit better about washing for longer durations. I hope this video has been helpful.